getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
The 2-2. Popped him up. Bregman is there. He's got it one away. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Now at the plate, Max Muncy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung in and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. Skied into straightaway right. Springer on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Jin Ryu will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball. Does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early, he has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And there's ball two now. Hit high and deep to left field. Peterson waits on it. And he brings it in on the warning track. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Matty, they have to be very happy with Alex Bregman right now. He took home the All-Star Game MVP last year. All that star power on the field, and he walked away saying, hey, I'm the man. This goes to show you how good of a player he is.
So the base is empty here with one away, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. One out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Verdugo on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Two out, nobody on. He stays alive, still 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We are still scoreless. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Giro, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Ready now, A.J. Pollock. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Here now the 2-2. Bellinger's off and running. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Striding in, Corey Seager. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch inside the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
The 2-2. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. So a good job there of taking third unannounced. But meanwhile, the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. Digging in, number 45. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
The 1-1. 1-2 now. And that one got a piece of him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Into the box, Alex Verdugo.
Oh, that's off.
And that misses 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Swing, strike 2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
3-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he fouls this one off. Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. Verdugo ranging back and a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Stepping in now, Yuli Gurriel. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. In the air to straightaway right. After it is Verdugo. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense.
The designated hitter.
The guy I want to spot
Number
shadow
44.
today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Now batting, number 44. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. The 1-1 home. High chopper over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting 7. The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Digging in now, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again, 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's
Batting
able to
it.
keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as
Robinson.
long as possible,
Jin Ryu.
and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Over to first, Ryu. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back safely. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Astros off and running on the solo homer. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's now 1-0 Houston. Stepping into the box, number 16, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. The 1-2. This is foul right side. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-2. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
That is why you can't walk the leadoff hitter. A solo shot becomes a 2-run homer, and the damage just kind of snowballs. Tough one to swallow.
In now, Max Muncy. Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Still only 1 out in the inning. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, man. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. 2 balls and a strike to count. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and he can't believe it. I don't blame him, but the inning is over. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Astros. 2-1 Los Angeles. Here's Jake Marisnick. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy
right
that has
fielder,
good
number
wheels
4.
off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, George Springer. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this is like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Standing in now, Jose Altuve. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And a dive, but he's back. Springer stands at first with 1 out. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 2-2, and it's fouled away. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Astros led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Garrett Cole pitches well enough to get the W. Jin Ryu couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Astros. 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.